Alright, boys, the old M4 Impact. That's a 700 millimeter liner on that gun, okay? And I'll turn this camera off here eventually, and I'll add another clip. I'm going to take the liner out of this gun. You know, I'm curious. You know, I'm a curious person. I've shot this gun with a full 700 millimeter carbon fiber liner. And then I've shot it with a 600 millimeter carbon fiber liner on it, and I think it does better. And then I put a shorter piece in it. I've shot the gun this morning a few times. Now, I had it set yesterday with a 600 carbon fiber liner on it. Liner indexed, so I put the liner back in indexed the same way, but put a shorter piece of carbon in the middle of that liner. I'll show you what I've done. I'm going to take you over here to a 50-yard target. Not perfect conditions, but pretty close, where I shot it this morning. Now, same tune as yesterday. Alright, here's the target. Now, the scope wasn't touched initially, okay? See that shot right there, that low shot right there? That's the cold shot out of the gun after setting overnight, which is typical because it's slow. Alright. There's the next shots. Alright. So the gun is shooting slightly left. Slightly low because I'm aiming at that cross right there. Okay, so I shot a few more over here. Adjusting the scope. Okay, those 3 shots right there. I shot those. That's 50 yards. Aiming at that cross. But now I done adjusted the scope. One more scope adjustment, and I shot that shot right there. Alright. A little right to left wind in here. Not much. Probably a mile or 2 miles an hour, okay? Mile an hour maybe. Alright. The gun sounded good. Now that's 120 bar on that rig on that M4 or shooting JSB knockout 217s. Alright. So I'm still experimenting. That gun does shoot better though, with a 600 millimeter carbon fiber liner in it versus the 700. So I even put a shorter piece. I'll turn this camera off and I'll pull the liner out and show you what I've done. Now, I didn't chronograph this gun this morning. Yesterday, it was chronographing between 958 and 964, okay, feet per second. All right, now this is a 700 millimeter liner. You see that? And I've trapped that liner with electrical tape. It's not glued on the liner, okay? And it can't move fore and aft. We're going to leave this gun like this right here for a while. We're going to shoot it. I've got some Zen slugs coming. I shot a few the other day, and I sort of like the way they look, but results, I wouldn't say are conclusive. Something for you all to think about, you know? That carbon's not that expensive, but you get an idea of how long that is. There's about 6 inches on each end that's carbon free, 6 1/4. All right.